Welcome to Smart Remarks. To quote the poet George Costanza, we're back, baby! With a vengeance.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
So here we are, a new year. It's going to be a new start. Things are going to be different this year. What?
We have another crisis simply too good to waste. This will play right into Obama's hands. Humanitarian, compassionate. They'll use this to burnish their, shall we say, credibility with the black community.
You gots to be kidding. Look, I understand Rush Limbaugh hates Obama and all things liberal, okay? We get that. But the idea that Obama is merely using this disaster to score partisan political points is not only one of the most offensive things I've ever heard Rush say, it's also one of the most inhumane things as well. You know, Limbaugh claims that Obama is merely trying to, quote, burnish his credentials with the minority community and portray Republicans as lacking in compassion. But Rush, don't you make that point yourself when you tell your listeners not to donate to the crisis in Haiti? And then, of course, you had your Republican apologies like newsbusters.org saying Rush was taken out of context. Outrage! But just what context justifies the suggestion that the President of the United States is using one of the worst natural disasters in history to score political points? Does Rush think that Obama legitimately does not care about the people in Haiti, that he's just using them as bloody political props? Maybe because that's the way Rush himself would play it? In recent weeks, I've begun to lose a little faith in President Obama. I think he's too close to Wall Street to make some of the reforms that need to be done there. I disagree entirely with his policy of ratcheting up the war in Afghanistan. The president is not infallible, and while I may remain a partisan, it's become impossible to see every little thing through the same warped, cracked, partisan lens. But there are some people in this country for whom partisanship blinds them not only to basic reality, but to basic human compassion as well. And at least one of them, we see, has a top-rated radio program. We have to ask the question now, what if Haiti were a majority white country? Does Rush Limbaugh think that Obama would somehow be responding in a slower fashion, that he would be exhibiting less concern about what's going on in Haiti? Or maybe Rush Limbaugh himself would simply be more concerned about what's going on in Haiti. Rush Limbaugh has made a career out of crossing lines, political lines, and going too far. But in this case, he's crossed a basic ethical line. One more time, what he said is not merely offensive, it's borderline evil. But again, consider the source.
I hope he fails.